What's going on, everybody? Julian here, jlewistrading.com. I'm going to start off this post-market review with CODX. Now, CODX, I was mentioning this pre-market that we had this nice ascending triangle, and this is something you'd want to watch out of the gate, looking for a potential squeeze around 295. Really looking for this pre-market high to go. You can see that this cash market high was set at 279. Nothing really happened here until a little, a bit later on in the day. You can see the price action tested, came off. We actually had a triple top right through here, and some might say that this price action even failed. But guess what? That is a structural level of resistance. And look what happened. It was a little bit later on in the day. Price action did break from that 295 level. It did see a 361 level high before it sort of petered out and closed. So it did close up positively, 82.5% on the day. CODX. I called this thing first thing in the morning in chat about this ascending triangle. It just happened to squeeze a little bit later on in the day. This is not a window that I'm around to trade, so this is not something that I saw. CBLI is another one, and again, just like CODX, it squeezed late. Price action had this real big candle right out of the gate, topping tail, took price action lower. Price action tried a couple times, couldn't break, and then price action got soft. It did have a red to green play, but that was right into the close. So CBLI, although it was up 210%, most of that movement came pre-market, nothing there. LLIT, again, this is one of our low floats that we were looking at. Right out of the gate, I put a video up about this earlier, posted it in chat room, and I told everybody, hey, listen, LLIT is definitely in play. It's moving. It's showing us everything that we need to see. Wait on that first 5-minute bar to print. Let's see if there's some sort of short-term pullback, and let's see what happens after that. Where's that first 5-minute bar print? It's right here. Where's that pullback? It's right here. Price action did nothing until right here, right into the close. So again, I'm not around to watch this part of the market. It did have a really nice ascending triangle that squeezed into the close, but again, not my trade, not where I'm looking at. I'm looking at a pullback and then a blast right off of that 20 into the first couple minutes of the market, and I just didn't get it. So in terms of the low floats, that's where we were at. Now with the optionable side of things, had some of the same issues. I was watching Luckin Coffee. Now this thing has been a fantastic mover for me over the last couple weeks. I've done very well with this particular stock. But here, you know what? Same thing. Price action was very short, bit of a gap down, moved sideways, stepped lower. This topping tail right through here, I really thought that was going to push price action lower into the open. It actually ended up rallying, and it got soft later on in the day, not around for that play. We had the exact same problem with BYND. Pardon me. And this one I was actually looking at beyond short. This thing popped up and it started to flag all over the place, got soft into the day. I didn't even look at this as a long. It was on the top side of my scan for longs, and I actually stayed away from it because the S&P was looking a little bit soft today. This is a 5-minute chart. It wasn't really giving me anything that I needed to see. It was a net bearish play, down 1.6% on the day. It wasn't looking very good in the morning time, relatively soft. I thought, if anything, this thing was going to be a short out of the gate, and it just sort of moved sideways, didn't really do anything for me. So with that being said, with the positioning of price action with the 200 SMA and the 20 SMA, I was really looking towards the short trades, hence why I didn't put too much into BYND. It did look like a relatively strong trade after all, but again, I didn't touch it. I was also watching Facebook. Nothing happened here for me. Apple, watching it, did nothing. Lot of flat movement. This, to me, I don't really know personally what to do with this. Consolidated into the into the cash market, a little bit of a downdraft, but didn't take out the low of the day, didn't really take out the high of the day. It was just sort of moving sideways, and there was nothing for me to do. So that's the post-market review, and looking for a little bit more of definitive sentiment tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Today, on the day, how many trades I put on? Absolutely none. There was nothing setting up that I could confidently sink my teeth into, so I did absolutely nothing. And sometimes doing nothing is the best trade you'll put on. Hope some of this has helped. info@jlewistrading.com. If you have any questions, if you're in chat, buzz me directly if you need me, and we'll see you in the next review video.